They make up 51% of the population and are the catalyst for human life. There have been many women throughout history who have been leaving their mark on everything from computer science to the entertainment industry. If this is your first time visiting us, click that red subscribe button to see more videos like this. These are 10 shocking facts that you didn't know about women. Nellie Bly. If you've never heard of Nellie Bly, it's time to educate yourself. Not only did she circle the globe in 72 days just to beat Jules Verne's 80-day record, but she is known to be the first immersion journalist. Immersion journalists get a first-hand account of their subjects by immersing themselves in their world. Bly's biggest assignment and most terrifying came when she investigated madhouses by pretending to be insane and committing herself. Her story, 10 Days in a Madhouse, flew off shelves and even changed legislation in New York to spend more money on the care of mental patients. Jessica Watson. At the age of 16, Jessica Watson was inspired by Kay Cauty, the first woman to sail around the world unassisted, and Jessie Martin, the youngest to do so. Jessica wanted to take these achievements and make them her own by being the youngest woman to sail around the world unassisted. In May of 2010, she shocked everyone by completing her mission and earning the title. She is still doing her part to inspire youth these days. She is now studying with the United Nations World Food Program as well as working on her MBA. Ada Lovelace. This 19th century London mathematician Ada Lovelace is better known as the first computer programmer. When her friend Charles Babbage designed the first programmable computer, he lacked the skills to encourage sponsors to invest. Lovelace stepped in by being able to clearly articulate how the device worked, and she understood the significance of the impact the device could have. Ada died at the age of 37 from cancer, and she is celebrated around the world on October 15th, Ada Lovelace Day, for her contributions. ZLATA the Contortionist. She was 4 years old when her parents noticed her gift of contorting her body into various shapes. Then, by the age of 6, she was training with her circus school. Her favorite trick performed is bending backwards 90 degrees and peering through her own legs from behind. ZLATA actually has a rare condition that makes her tendons pliable, which helps her secure the title of bendiest woman in the world. Madame C.J. Walker. Sarah Breedlove, who changed her name to Madame C.J. Walker after she married her third husband, was the first female self-made millionaire. She was born into a family of former slaves in 1867 and was orphaned by the age of 7. Walker left her past behind when she invented wonderful hair grower and started her own beauty company. She eventually opened her own factory and used her time to help teach and train other African American women how to be economically independent. Mylène Paquette. In November of 2013, Mylène Paquette became the first North American to row across the Atlantic Ocean from west to east. Paquette was equipped with a special 24-foot boat that she self-propelled for her journey across the Atlantic. The voyage took Paquette 4 months to complete, but not without some hiccups along the way. 2 months into her journey, Paquette's boat capsized and she lost her iPhone, anchor, and satellite phone. Luckily, she had some help from the world's largest ocean liner, the Queen Mary II, who heard her calls of distress and donated food and supplies for the cause. Alice Guy Blaché. In the early days of Hollywood, Alice Guy Blaché paved the way for women in the entertainment industry. Known to be an industry where women directed only 10% of movies, Guy Blaché directed her first film at the age of 23. This landed her the title of the first ever female film director, and she didn't slow down. In her career, Alice Guy Blaché wrote, directed, or produced over 1,000 films. Cassandra de PECOL. When it comes to travel, Cassandra de PECOL is breaking records all over the place. She has started a journey that will leave her as the fastest youngest American and first documented female to travel to every country in the world. Cassandra made headlines in November of 2016 after traveling to 181 countries in 16 months. From there, she only had 40 days and 50 countries to go to earn her titles. She'd been traveling the world as an ambassador of peace on behalf of the International Institute of Peace through Tourism, who has sponsored her travels. Daphne Self. The world's oldest working supermodel, Daphne Self, has been modeling for over 7 decades. The nearly 90-year-old beauty accredits her long career to her parents who gave her good genes and health. She has modeled for Dolce & Gabbana, Red or Dead, and numerous others that have made her one of the UK's most in-demand models. Self has worked hard for her lengthy career and shows no signs of slowing down. Maria TALLCHIEF. Not only was she America's first prima ballerina, Maria TALLCHIEF was also the first famous Native American ballerina. Maria withstood horrible discrimination as a child, which ended in her contracting her name into one word, TALLCHIEF. Through all the odds, Maria was able to pave her way into the world of ballet, where she became a beloved star. She earned her title as America's first prima ballerina in George Balanchine's famous New York City Ballet in 1946. Are you surprised by any of these facts? React in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the taco.